do it, tool. No, you can't. It's just gonna complain and complain and complain. Great, I love it. So, my video works, or no, my game works and my video stops working. This is just what's gonna happen, I guess. This is the worst. The worst. I hate this tool. So I don't know if my face. Well, you know what? Maybe it'll come back. I'll just leave it. You can just stare. At least I don't look horrible in that picture in the corner. All right. Let's hear a tale. Let's hear Cyrus's tale. We're looking for Odette, former colleague, who may be able to shed some light on the matter of our mystery. The story so far. Cyrus left the academy behind in search of the lost tome from the far reaches of hell. Its disappearance was a riddle wrapped in a mystery, a riddle that piqued his scholarly curiosity. Even suffering the indignity of losing his post was a small price to pay for the opportunity of solving this fascinating puzzle. And so did Cyrus come to Quarry Crest to call upon an old colleague who just might have the answers he seeks. So this is Quarry Crest. It's hard to believe it's been 10 whole years since Odette left the academy. And her house was... Ah, that's right, she left directions in her letter. I should take another look. You have all the makings of a great scholar, Cyrus. But allow me to offer you a word of warning. For all your intellect, you have always been clumsy in matters of the heart. I know that your research is more important to you than anything. But you would do well to give some thought to how you treat the fairer sex. You are more handsome than you give yourself credit for. If you are not careful, you might find your words and actions misconstrued by those around you. Uh-oh. I should have known better than to read that again. The first time I read it, I nearly fell over laughing. Now it seems almost prophetic. To think I'd be banished from the academy because of a trumped-up scandal like that. I can just see Odette laughing at me at the moment I mention it.
Now then.
But there's no point in worrying. I have to face her sooner or later after all. I try to keep myself presentable. This is true. But is my face truly so easy on the eyes? Oh, woe is me, doomed to never realize the full depth of my good looks and charisma. Alright, my video is not recovering, so I'm just gonna turn my face off. Well, let's see. Nope. Now my tool's angry. But whatever, it's fine. I'll fix it later. No, I guess her house is this one? You usually break into people's houses, do you? No. Yes. Yes. This one. This house right here.
Anyhow, here we are.
Yes, yes, I'll be right there.
It's been some time, Odette.
Oh, she's got the purple cape too. Oh! Bye!
You're still here. I guess I'm not suffering from fatigue-induced hallucinations after all.
It's me, Odette, in the flesh. Good to see you as hale and hearty as ever.
And you're as insufferable as ever, no doubt. What are you waiting for? Come in already.
Don't mind if I do. How did I know that would be your reaction?
We were practically joined at the hip back in the day. Just watching you go about was fun in and of itself. I always had a hunch you'd end up in trouble with the ladies, but to think it would happen with the princess of all people. Somehow, you've managed to exceed even my wildest expectations.
By expelling me, they hope to protect Her Highness's good name. Needless to say, there's no truth in any of this.
Oh, of course. I'm sure it's all as you say. Her Highness and this Therese are just your pupils. They have no romantic interest in you in the slightest. You're something else, Cyrus. But it's a relief to find your powers of observation are as keen as ever.
Huh?
Well, did you come all this way just to entertain me? If so, congratulations on a job well done.
Save your congratulations for another time. I've come in search of a certain tome. Are you perchance familiar with From the Far Reaches of Hell?
A cheery title if I've ever heard one. I can tell you that it's a compendium of ancient rites and rituals. Not that I've read it myself, of course.
I know that much. I was hoping you could tell me more.
Not much more. It touches upon necromancy, I believe.
Ooh.
Necromancy?
Fancy.
Necromancy. That said, as to what extent, I know little.
Is that so?
Oh, I was sure that if anyone could enlighten me, it would be you.
Give me a break.
Was that supposed to be flattery? All right, just give me some time. As soon as I tackle the little pickle I'm dealing with at the moment, I'll do some investigating.
A hole?
A pickle, you say? Consider my interest piqued. I always took you for the type who chewed up and spit out your problems before pickles they could become. Again, I find your flattery lacking. Anyhow, since you're here, perhaps I can put you to use. As it happens, a number of people have gone missing of late. Under suspicious circumstances, I presume.
Naturally.
Just so. Many quite literally seem to have been spirited away. One soul went to the neighborhood provisioner to buy some foodstuffs and never returned. Another turned a street corner, only to vanish entirely, leaving his friend who was strolling with him in disbelief. All told, 10 men and women have gone missing in such fashion in the past half year.
Most intriguing.
How curious indeed! Don't look so disappointed, you nut job. How about it? Do you have any ideas? It would be imprudent to jump to conclusions without conducting an investigation. Great, thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'll look into that tome while you're away.
As you wish.
A fair trade, I'd say. Though I dare say that having the opportunity to solve this peculiar puzzle is a reward in itself.
I see.
It figures. Well, happy investigating. First, I should ask Odette precisely where the kidnappings have occurred. Okay. Let's see now. Come to think of it, the 3 people who went missing. Wait, I thought there were 10. She said 10. The 3 people who went missing were all last seen near the inn. It could well be a coincidence. Most intriguing. A system of underground canals runs all throughout this town. I don't think anyone has ventured down there in quite some time, though. Ooh, the sewers! Seen it happen, both in the dead of night and broad daylight. Someone's walking by the inn, turned the corner up ahead, and when I followed, they were gone! Vanished into thin air.
Now then.
And with that, I do believe I have all the knowledge I need to crack the case. Where did the disappearances occur? Near the inn. Every victim was in the general vicinity of the inn when they disappeared. We can say with absolute certainty that they did not vanish into thin air or some such nonsense. The disappearances occurred at all hours. As such, it stands to reason that they were kidnapped. And that the kidnapper made use of a hidden path or passage to evade the public eye. What route did the kidnappers employ so as to not draw their attention? The sewers! The entrance to the sewers would seem to make for an ideal escape route. Yes, doubtless, the culprit stole underground to spirit his victims away.
Thusly.
I do believe I should have a look down there for myself. Ooh, party banter. Go, go, go. Professor. Hello, Professor. Ah, hello, Tressa. Why are you shouting? I was trying to offer you some sweets, but you weren't answering me.
Oh, I do apologize. Once I get to thinking about a thing, I oft become lost to the world. There was a time when I was so engrossed in a book, I failed to notice that my neighbor's house was on fire. Wow! Being able to concentrate like that must be super handy as a scholar, but it's probably best to be a little more attentive, especially when on the road like we are. You never know what's waiting around the next corner. Quite true, Tressa, quite true. I shall endeavor to be more vigilant. She praises my focus, but it's nothing compared to hers when she's in the midst of a business negotiation. Actually, we are all healed up. I guess I did rest at the end. I have $57,000. Where was that armor shop? I think it was up here. Little detour. Holy crap. Well, if I want to make Tressa into a better mage, this is definitely a good spear. Let's do it. It does make her not as attacky. I could also give her this one. Wait. Oh, they've got different physical attack with different things. And that makes her elemental attack go up even more. Wait. 389. I'm not quite sure how these stats go. Oh, well, whatever. Let's leave it at that. To the sewers!
Aha!
Here we are. From the looks of it, these aqueducts predate the founding of the village itself. There is a good chance many of the villagers are unaware of their existence. This calls for a thorough investigation. But I must be wary. For all I know, the culprit could be lurking in the shadows as I speak. I will proceed with caution. After all, it simply wouldn't do if I became our villain's latest victim. The sewers. Inspiriting plum basket.
Want a tangle, huh?
Skeletons.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Gats, that was close.
Victory shall be mine! Out of my way!
What to do?
We are going to do...
The winds of fortune are howling.
There we go.
Here goes nothing.
Let's see if the camera works again. I don't think so. Nope.
I guess we'll just keep doing
Victory shall be mine. Out of my way.
Now, what next?
Here we go.
Nice try.
All right.
Ooh, that sucks. Okay, good.
Almost the logical course
I would
of
be
action.
upset if the Oh, you know, I bet they're vulnerable to light. I would be upset if they were actually weak to
Here I go.
arrows. Die, Skelly Bones!
Victory shall be mine. The thrill of the fight.
Oh, purple chest, come on. Alright. Alright.
You won't.
What is that?
How about you?
Oh my gosh. It doesn't look like a salamander.
All right.
Thunder? What are they not like? Ouch.
Immersive
Here
witchery.
I go.
Now, what next? The flame burns
I will cut you down.
Ow. Ow.
Now, what next? Oh, ice, pierce them through. You should have studied harder.
I got no bonuses. I haven't gotten no bonuses in a long time. Oh, not you. Ouch. Alright, I think there's a path I didn't check up here. Maybe that goes to the same place, but...
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Hello, Skelly Bones. Yeah, I knew it.
Bring it on.
How about you?
Here I go. The winds of fortune are howling.
An interesting dilemma.
are really weak to light.
Victory shall be mine.
What to do?
What is the logical course of action?
Here goes nothing. Ha! Try again.
Oh, wait, can I go? No. Okay, so that led to the same path. Energizing pomegranate large.
You won't feel a thing.
Victory shall be
Are those
mine.
wind elementals? Yes.
Out of my way.
Yes, that was close.
All right. That'll do her.
Oh no!
You should have studied harder.
Woo! Healing Grape Bunch. Let's see, do I wanna learn more skills? Yes. Let's grab lightning, I guess. Grant. Oh wait, no. I'm saving up for his. Like hold trap or a mercy strike. I guess a leg trap. What is percipience? Oh, prevents being surprised. We don't need that. Hang tough, not needed. Oh, he didn't learn another one. What is second serving? Equipping, or gives the equipping character a 50% chance of attacking twice when doing a standard attack. Well, that's handy. But I don't think I want to get rid of anything. Alright. Bottle of befuddling dust. Ooh.
Let us fight with pride.
What are those? Oh my gosh.
Victory shall be mine.
A sticky slug. They're disgusting. I love it.
Too slow.
Here I go!
Bye, bats.
All right.
Victory shall be.
My turn now.
Do a free analyze. Oh, daggers. Alright.
Here we go.
Ow.
Have at you.
An interesting dilemma. Obtain
What to do?
Bring it on.
Victory shall be mine.
sacred light to chase the darkness. Thus ends your lesson.
Ulrich's almost level 33. What is that? Wait, what's over there? Oh, I want that. I'll heal up just in case. Oh my.
Most intriguing.
I do say, to think there were such elaborate structures under the surface. He's dead.
What in the...
But what in the heavens is this? Necromancy, man. It's as if the blood was drained from his body. And what is this atop these strange patterns? Blood. Clearly, some baleful sorcery has been practiced here.
It couldn't be.
These gemstones. Why, if my hypothesis is correct,
It couldn't be.
they must be composed of crystallized human blood. And yet, it is as if myriad hues of red are mixed together. Could it be that each gem contains the blood of multiple victims?
Preposterous!
Good gods, what horrors have been wrought here! How many innocents have been victimized by this blood-sucking sorcerer? At least now we know the motive behind the kidnappings. The villain we are dealing with is no common criminal. No, I am loath to even call him a human being.
I'll
Sucking
be...
the life from the men and women of this poor town only to cast them away. This is a veritable demon who walks among us. One thing is clear. This monster must be stopped before he can commit any more vile deeds. As an academic, I must confess that the history of the dark arts intrigues me. But to put them into practice, this is truly beyond the pale.
Oh,
What's this? That one's not dead. The young lady in the cell, she still lives. I must free her, lest she suffer the same fate as the others. Yeep. Don't get caught.
Who might you be?
Cyrus.
just a scholar of no particular repute. I was passing through and could not help but notice these odd gemstones. Are they perhaps your work? And these strange glyphs, are they not runes of High Hornburgia?
Are they now?
The tomes of ancient Hornburg were lost long ago. No ordinary scholar would be privy to this knowledge. But how could any self-respecting academic perform such horrors?
Ho ho! Seems you're more of a scholar than you give yourself credit for.
They still live, yes? If you know what's best for you, you'll free them at once.
Well, since you asked so nicely... No, I think not. A shame. If only you hadn't come poking around in my secrets. I wouldn't have minded picking your brain. Now I'll have to settle for sucking your blood!
Vampires.
I cannot fail!
Oh, he's cool. I like that art. I like his
That
bloody
is truly
sickle.
joy.
Oh! Oh, come on! I'm not a fan of this vulnerable trick. I'll bet. Yeah.
Here I go.
The important things. Oh, we can't collect off him again. Gosh dang it.
The winds of fortune are howling.
Bring it on.
The battle is truly joy.
Here I go.
Here goes nothing.
How about you?
What to do?
Jeez.
Thank you.
Oh, they're only worth $300.
Interesting
They're
dialogue.
not really worth that. Oh, jeez.
Bring it
Alright.
on.
Time for a break.
The battle is truly joy.
What is the logical course of action? Right.
Bring it on. That'll do her.
How about you?
Ouch.
Here I go.
Bring it on.
Let's do this.
Now then.
Oh my
Bring it
gosh,
on.
when will you die? There we go.
Gats, they've all forgotten
shoot.
the course of action.
I don't think I want to spend that much.
Can't end like this.
Steam dilemma.
Unless, actually, I think revive does everybody.
Again, stand strong.
Bring it on. Try
I'll do
this.
that.
Thought you had me?
Oh no! Ah!
Here we go. What's your big idea?
Ugh. You suck.
Now then.
An interesting dilemma. Let's try this.
The battle is truly joined.
All right. Let's get down to work.
Yeah. No.
Oh no!
Jeez. Alright. 23,000 health.
Now then.
Oh no!
She just actually doesn't have anything that he doesn't like here, so let's see if Cyrus dies. Oh, there we
Too slow.
go.
All right.
He would have.
What to do?
It's a good question.
Catch
Just make sure she doesn't get hit.
Victory shall be mine.
Wait. That was dumb. I was doing this. Oh, whatever.
Sacred light to chase the darkness.
Here goes nothing. That'll do her.
Alright, merchant skills. Littlegan's bounty.
I summoned the Felton, the great merchant!
Bring it on.
$3,600. Since I don't get to collect.
The battle is truly Damn!
For you.
What's this now? Sacred light to chase the darkness.
Here we go.
Oh, right. Whoops. He was supposed to heal everybody. Whoops! I guess we'll do this instead.
Damn!
What's this now? A miracle like no other.
Here goes nothing.
What's this now? Sacred light to chase the darkness.
Have at you! Out of my way!
My turn now. I summon the Belgun, the great merchant.
Victory shall be mine! Out of my way!
Here goes nothing. Try this.
My turn now.
Oh, he's almost dead.
What is the
Alright.
logical course of action? Sacred light to chase the darkness. Now. Now then.
Out of my way!
Here I go.
All right.
Now then. The thrill of the fight.
Woo! Gideon's dagger. Whew. They're still alive after all. Hey, look, a book.
What in the...
What's this? It couldn't be. A copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell? Well, that's unfortunate. It's but an abridged copy, translated into the modern tongue. And aside from basic instructions on performing the rites and the reagents required, all the other details have been all but omitted. Why, it doesn't even mention the possible uses of these blood crystals. What's this? A piece of parchment has been inserted between the pages. Calculations on the number of test subjects required to create one blood crystal. I see. And there's a note. First specimen successfully synthesized and delivered. Delivered? Could it be that someone commissioned that frightful stone? I can only speculate, but could whoever's behind this be connected to the stolen tome I seek? Hi, lady. Where am I?
Aha!
Ah, you're back with us, good miss. I'm feeling
Are you okay?
The drugs that awful man gave you are still affecting you. Pray rest until your strength returns. Who are you?
Excuse me.
An excellent question, my dear, and one I'd be more than happy to answer. After we get out of here. Wooing a poor girl just awakened from a coma. Have you no shame?
Come now.
Ha ha ha! Don't be silly, Odette. I was merely trying to be a gentleman. Clearly.
Now then.
At any rate, Odette, there is a favor I would ask of you. Another one. Note my complete lack of surprise.
The truth is...
I found on our kidnapper's person an abridged translated copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell.
What was that?
You're kidding. Needless to say, this could be a tremendous lead.
Thusly,
I need to find out where and by whom the volume was translated.
Hmm.
Let me have a look. Whoever bound this spared no expense.
indeed.
I thought the same. There are few bookmakers in the realm who could produce such a tome. Fine, I'll help.
You have my gratitude. Aha!
Did you find something? The thin yet sturdy pages are characteristic of paper made from the finest pine wood, while the texture of the vivid red binding reveals it is unmistakably tanned lambskin. There's only one place in the realm where both can be found in sufficient quantities.
Which means that...
Stoneguard. I am certain of it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where you will travel.
Yes.
Where else? I must track down this tome, Odette. And I must do so before any more horrors can be unleashed upon our fair realm.
I see.
I wasn't asking, you know. Banter. And $1,100. Alfin, my friend, you seem melancholy. It's nothing. Yet I am worried that it is, in fact, something. Well, I can't stop thinking about them poor folk that got sacrificed. It's an awful thing. People ain't tools to be used. Knowledge is a tool that can serve noble ends or wicked, depending on who wields it. What matters is the nature of the person who uses the tool, the disposition of their heart. Yours, for example, is full of goodness, and I believe that any knowledge is safe in your hands. Aw, leave off it, Professor. I've got my brain full just trying to learn all I can about medicine. In any case, I feel sick thinking about all this. I need to wash my hands or something. Use this. A handkerchief? Thank you, Professor. I believe I shall learn much from this man.
You're still here.
Oh,
I am, but
Who's
not
that
a
guy?
moment longer. Thank you for everything, Odette. I am in your... debt.
You helped out a little here. What say we call it even? Be safe, Cyrus. I have a hunch you're poking around in something far more sinister than either of us can imagine.
I am well aware of the danger. I will exercise due caution.
Due caution? I'll believe it once you quit diving headfirst into whatever you think smells of mystery.
A man cannot so easily change his God's given disposition.
You said it was 15 years ago that the tome was stolen.
That I did. What of it?
As you may recall, the then headmaster of the academy died under mysterious circumstances that very same year.
And you believe the two incidents are connected somehow?
No, I just like spouting valedictory trivia. But now that you mention it, the disorder following the incident would offer a convenient opportunity to misappropriate an article from the archives. Wouldn't you say?
Your insight is invaluable and appreciated. I will keep this in mind.
I mean it, Cyrus. Be careful out there.
I will. And I'll return as soon as I get to the bottom of this. You have my word.
I'll be waiting with bells on.
Hello, evil man. Oh, I wonder if it's one of the Raven people that Primrose has. And so Cyrus bid Quarry Crest farewell. The translated volume he recovered from the villain, pointing him to his next destination, Stoneguard, in the Highlands, where the original copy of the tome he sought surely lies. Cyrus forged on in search of the truth. Is something troubling you, my friend? You suddenly have a worried look about you. Don't stop, and don't look back, but I feel eyes upon us. Someone watching, you mean? It would behoove us to trust your instincts. The question is, who? Let us drag them out of hiding and find out. Compel them to confess their intentions. We could try, but if they escape, we will only have served to alert them. Then only one other avenue is open to us. What would that be? Continue on our way, pretending that we have noticed nothing, and let them make the first move. If that be your advice, so be it. But you must be our lookout. Do not let your guard slip. Haha. Knowing one's enemy is the first step to defeating him. I cannot tell if you're courageous or ignorant of the danger. I'm going with ignorant. Alright. Heal up. Then I'm going to restart my tool. And then do, let's take a look. So I've got 2 quests here. Off in chapter 2, which we could do right now. Or 3, I mean. Cyrus, level 40. Alright, level 40 is quite far away. Therian Tressa, chapter 3 is here. At level 34. And Old Barrack chapter 2. Well, obviously we'll do Old Barrack chapter 2 first. And then, I mean, we're pretty close to level 34, but I think I want a couple more levels under our belt. We'll see. And eventually I need to level up my other people and move them along, because I don't want to be too far behind. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. And then we'll be on our way. Actually, so I don't get sidetracked, I'm gonna go there right now.
much money do I have? 40,000. We're waiting on him. Alright. Alright, where's the weapon shop? I think it's up here. Ooh. That's what he's wearing now. Yeah, I'll buy that. Come on, fancy merchant. Oh, wait. Alright. Where's the tavern? Alright, tavern's here. Alright, I'll be back in a bit, and we'll start Ulbricht's Chapter 2 next. Alright, thanks for watching.